Hi, Leo. Hi, Leo. Roll the dice, 44, 44. Or, or, one question, 33, 33. With the roll of the dice, we won't count number one, so you will get between 2 and 6 cards. Roll the dice, you'll get between 2 and 6. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Thanks for coming in. How you doing? Hi, Linz. How you doing, girlfriend? I am working on my resume, trying to retype my resume. Not good. Having a time with it. I'm hoping KB comes on here so she can tell you guys how the bird's doing. What happened? Nice to see you, Sharon. I'm glad you're here. Yes, please like and share the live. Yes. Hi, Shelly. I'm back. Oh, gosh. At least I didn't have to get any stitches. That's a good thing. I guess I just had trouble with the bleeding because of the baby aspirin, but all's good. All is good. You okay, Linz? All right. I cut my foot on some glass today. I cut my foot. I had to go to foot doctor. I didn't know where else to go. I didn't know whether to go to urgent care or what, so I figured there's a foot doctor around the corner, so I just went to him. I was surprised I didn't need a referral. Yeah, that's fine. PayPal is fine. Cash App is fine. Again, the roll of the dice will only include numbers from 2 to 6. You won't get 1. We will re-roll if you get a 1, because I don't think 1 is enough for a 44-44. So it is between 2 and 6. It was a little deep. Yeah, I couldn't get the glass out myself. That's how deep it was. That's why I had to go. Are you picking up leaves? Oh my God, I bet it's hot out. We got to get you in bed earlier so you can get up earlier to get that done early. Oh boy, I'm sorry, Leo. I hope you're okay. Hi, Annie. You had a reading from me a year ago, and all was accurate by a reading, guys. Oh, thank you, Annie D. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie D. I love my Annie. You know my Annie, the cool psychic, right? That's my girl. I haven't seen her for a minute. I always got so much going on. I can't catch up. I can't catch up with all my favorite people. I can't catch up. Yeah. It was an accident kind of day. I didn't see that in the cards. Didn't show me that. Damn it. Although there was somebody yesterday I said to be careful with driving or something. I did tell somebody to be careful with driving, but I didn't get nothing about hurting your feet. I want to pin Annie's comment. I want to pin Annie's comment. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie. I'll just pin it for this video. Yeah, my timing is never good, but the information, the details are usually pretty damn accurate. It may take a while to come out, and it might start coming out like it's going to be opposite, but it will turn it around. Hi, Olivia. 15. Yesterday, that was just giving one message to the person with the name, and I'll probably do that later on today. I'll probably be doing that later on today. Shelly still has a credit from yesterday because she paid when I gave the mods a free answer. Because Shelly paid when I gave the mods answer free. So Shelly gets a free dice today. Shelly gets a free dice today. Shelly, I'll do you first in case you're doing the leaves and stuff. You want to play it back. All you got to do is watch the first person I do. Hi, Glenda. Thanks. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Shelly, you didn't hear me just say that? You didn't hear me and Leo just say that? We already had you on the list. You're first one on the list. We got you, Shelly. We got you. Because I know you paid yesterday when I gave it away free to the mods, and you had already paid, so we credited you that. Yeah, we got you, Shelly. You'll be the first one. Hopefully you can hear me. No, you're not paying today. No, Shelly. You already got a credit, miss. You got a credit. You've got a credit. Let me turn this around. All right. You got a credit, Shelly. You got a credit. You're good, Shelly. You're good. I can't alert you. When I come on live, you should be hitting the bell at the top of the page and hit all so you'll get notifications. I can't possibly text everybody and say I'm going live now. I couldn't possibly do that with 40,000 subscribers. I couldn't do that. So turn on your notifications. Okay? Or you can pay now, and then it'll be there. And then when I do the video, all you gotta do is go back and look at the video, and yours will be on there. It's up to you. You can do it one or two ways. One or two ways. So again, with the dice, we're not going to use number 1 on the dice. So you know that the dice has a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not going to use 1 because you're paying 44.44. So you will at least get 2. You will at least get 2. So we are not going to use 1. You'll be getting 2. You'll be getting either 3, 4, 5, 6, but you will not be getting 1. You will definitely get 2 or 6. 2 to 6. Anywhere between 2 and 6. I don't know. That's YouTube. That's contact YouTube. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm sorry, Olivia. I'm sorry. A lot of people say that. I don't know what YouTube is or not doing. I'm sorry about that. But like I said, you can pay ahead of time, and I will post a video that says 1515 messages with your name. Messages just with your name. So you can do that and pay ahead of time and come back and look at it, and it'll be there. Or you can try to catch me, and that'll be great. I don't have a specific time. But the 1515 is pretty cool. But this roll of the dice, so I shake the dice in my hand like this, or I can roll it on the table. And if I shake it in my hands, then I go like this and I show you a number. Like I said, 1 won't count. We're only going to give you 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, because I don't feel that for 44.44 that it's fair for you to just get 1 message. I don't feel like that. So when it was 33.33, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But because it's 44.44, and that's to cover for when you get 3 to 6 cards, that's a lot of message. That's almost like a mini read, which is 88.88. So I am doing it halfway with the 44.44. So sign up. It's a lot of fun. You get a lot of different messages. It's pretty cool, really. It's pretty cool. Hi, Annette. How you doing, honey? How you doing? Hey, Leah. Yeah, the roll of the dice is the outcome of the numbers that you'll get between 2 and 6. So you could get 2 messages, 3 messages, 4 messages, 5 messages, or 6 messages. You never know. I'm hanging in there, Annette. I'm hanging in there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My doctor wants 20 or 25 pounds more off of me, so I'm trying. I'm trying. You had some people come look at the house today. Oh, they were keen to buy? Keen to buy? That's nice. That's good. So if you sell the house, where are you going? Hey, Denise. How are you? How's it going? How's the gym? Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. Let me pin you. Let me pin you. See if I can pin that. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. All right, guys. So we're going to get some messages here. We're going to get some messages. We're going to get some messages. Let me make sure I have the cards that I prefer. Hold on. Let everybody sign up. Shelly is first. Shelly is first. All right. Shelly is first. All right. All right. Let me know who's signing up. Let me know who's signing up. Let me get my snack. Here's my snack. There's my snack. There's my snack. And they're pretty good chips. They're nice. Look what they look like. That's what they look like. Oh, to lose weight? A warm glass of water? Okay. Let me get a warm glass of water. spilled it on my shirt. Okay, 1 glass of warm water. Use my Brita water in the sink and then heated it up in the microwave. That's supposed to help. Yeah, the gym does make you happy. Okay, Leslie. So like I said, you guys, I'm not doing number 1. Only number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with 44, the least you'll get is 2 cards. The most you'll get is 6 cards. And you can get anywhere in between. Chia seeds to your diet on your grape nut cereal or oatmeal. 2 tablespoons. You lost 20 pounds by doing that. Oh, chia seeds. Okay. I'll take it. I need whatever I can do because this damn doctor ain't gonna let up. Okay. Okay. Chia seeds, let me write this down. Glass, 8 ounces of warm water before you eat. Chia seeds on oatmeal or grape nut cereal. Okay. Wow, so that's all I got to do is drink warm water before anything I eat. And wait. Oh, let me write down and wait a half hour. What do I do with that damn pen? What? There it is. And wait a half hour before you eat or drink. And wait half hour. Okay. All right, wait half hour. I think I got it. Annette, thank you. Thank you. If this works, I love you. I love you if this works. Yeah, they say chia seeds are very good for you. Eat whatever time is good for you for only 8-hour period. Okay. So like a fasting thing. So stop eating by, okay, so I started eating this morning at 10, 9, 9, no, 10. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, 10. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, okay. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. No more food. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. I got you. 8 hours. I got you. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Annette. Yeah, she said 6. Thank you, Annette. I had to count it 3 times on my hands. Oh, my God. All right. Hi, Tammy W. Hello. My grandma says hello. Thank you, Annette. I love you, too. Yeah, we'll all try it. Shoot. Hear that, Shelly? All you got to do is drink some warm water, a cup of warm water, and don't eat or drink for half an hour. And then when you do eat some, like, oatmeal or whatever, once a day, add 2 tablespoons. Did I write that down? 2 tablespoons? Chia seeds, no. I got to write down 2 tablespoons. Okay. Man, that's great. I'll take it, Annette. Now, Annette, chia seeds don't do anything like thin your blood or thicken your blood or vitamin K in them, right? I have to be really careful because I'm not on the blood thinner anymore, but I'm still taking a baby aspirin every day. Oh, at Aldi's? Great. I got Aldi's right up the street. I was thinking if you soak them first or anything, because if they're hard to chew, if they're like a nutty, crunchy kind of thing, then I'm going to have to get the crushed chia seeds and use the powder. High in fiber, Denise? Good. Tammy's in. Okay. Put Tammy on the list, you guys. Some people do. Okay. They're not crunchy. Chia seeds. I just want to make sure I don't choke on them. Because, you know, with my teeth situation, I got to get a partial. Soak. I hope I don't lose anything. Well, I'll use the water I soak them in to make my oatmeal. I'll make overnight chia soaked in almond milk. Oh, okay. Almond milk. Yogurt. And it'll soften, and they soften up when you do that? They soften up? Okay, let me see. Soak overnight. Yeah. Soak. Oh, like overnight oats. Okay, soak overnight in almond milk. Okay. All right, Tammy, take your time. You got 2 people in front of you, so take your time. Oh, then add berries. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yes. Oh, you bought the powder for him. Oh, okay. What if Aldi's has the powder for him? Okay, this is going to be good. Okay, Shelly, Leslie, Tammy. Now remember, roll of the dice is not just, you're not going to use the number 1. We're only going to use 2 through 6 so that you can get at least 2 minimum cards. Dr. Mandel on YouTube. Oh, Dr. Mandel. All right. Let me write that down. Okay, gotcha. I'm writing everything you say down. Just the seeds. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I do have a coffee bean grinder. I wonder if that would grind the seeds. If I put enough of them in there. Look at Bubba laying with her little outfit on today because I got the air on, so make sure she's not chilly. Now to cut the hair around her face. Hold on. Let's see. You okay, Bubba? You okay? You okay, girl? Mommy's baby? Bubba's. You okay? Okay. Your face still wet from mommy wiping your face with the wash rag? All right. Too funny. Thank you, Annette. She's so good. I had to clean her face up because she had this black gook right here by her eyes. So I had to cut it and wash her face real good with the washcloth and put her little drops in her eyes to clear her eyes up. She's good, and she got to get groomed. She needs to get groomed. I love her when she's fluffy, but she'll get nuts, even if I brush her. Oh, definitely pariah. Yes, most definitely. Just be patient. God don't like ugly. None of the gods like ugly. Be patient. Be patient, pariah. Just be patient. Hey, Lighthouse Society. You love the bangs. Thanks. I need to cut them. I usually cut them on an angle, but I haven't taken much time for me lately, so I'm working on it. See, my roots, I got to get my roots done too. Haven't been working on me too much lately. Thank you, Leo. All right, so we have Shelly first. All right, Shelly. So I am going to do, what is this? Oh, that's my snacks. Okay, here, leave my snack over here because I don't want to be tempted with the snack right now because I just drank the water. Okay, so I'll make sure I wait. And I have my hot coffee here too. So I can't drink my coffee either, Annette? If I drink hot water, I can't drink my coffee? That means don't touch my coffee, right? Half hour. Okay, I'm looking. Oh boy, 3 o'clock. Roughly 3 o'clock. Yeah, 5 of 3. Now 5 of 3. Okay, everybody remind me when it's 5 of 3, because I'm going to drink that coffee real quick. All right. Shelly, you're first. I'm going to see if I have to hold it. I think if I put the phone down on the table, turn it around. Yes, perfect. All right. Shelly. 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 Oh, Shelly, you got 5. Shelly, you got 5. Shelly, 5. Okay. That's good. That was really good. All right. Shelly's got 5. 5 messages coming up. Anyway, Spirit wants to give me them messages. I'm going to take them. So, first I'm going to use the Book of Answers. Book of Answers is what I was told to do, so I'm going to do it. As I turn to what Spirit tells me to do for Shelly. For Shelly. I don't know if you could see the book. For Shelly, and I'm not looking. And you can see my eyes. I'm not looking. For Shelly. 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 Spirit. For Shelly. 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 Okay, Shelly. Realize that too many choices can be as difficult as too few. Listen to that again. Shelly. Realize that too many choices can be as difficult as too few. Sometimes, Shelly, when you're thinking about different options, different avenues even, different situations, different solutions, sometimes overthinking, and that's what it's talking about, where too many choices, too many options, overthinking can be as difficult as not really thinking at all. But be careful with what you're weighing. Be careful what you're weighing out, because they're talking about they're talking about risk versus benefits. They're also talking about comparing apples to oranges. In other words, don't compare the present situation to the past. It's quite different, really. The energy is quite different. The person is quite different. And actually, in all actuality, the person whom you're involved with has actually made, for looking at the whole picture, like 20 years of picture, this past year, they've actually made the most attempts, the most favorable choices than they have in a long time. In a long time. Rather than noticing what they aren't doing or haven't done, smile more and focus on things that they have done. Changes that they have made. Progress. Moving forward. The intimate times that you've had with this person in the past 3 months versus the past 3 years. It's like there's no comparison. It's apples to oranges, no comparison. All right, that's your first message. Your second message, Shelley. Okay. Your second message. Explore something with a playful curiosity. So it's explore something with a playful curiosity. In other words, if you don't put so much emphasis on the seriousness, on looking at the final outcome, on looking at what you feel that it should be right now, if you take it more into playful curiosity, in other words, just keep accepting the blessings, accepting the attention, accepting the offers, accepting the visits, accepting the phone calls, accepting the text messages, accepting them for who they are right now. Because right now they're trying to bounce a whole lot of things in their life, and they're trying to include you in that priority. Even though it may not feel as if you're being put at the top of the list of the priorities, true. However, it feels like he rotates things. He rotates things. So sometimes you are top priority, and then sometimes education or schooling or finances become top priority. It's like he keeps changing. The cycle keeps changing. The routine keeps changing. It's your second message. Your third message, Shelley, because you have 5. Again, we have 5 here. Your third message, Shelley, talks about hard work. We are talking here about the Knight of Pentacles. It talks about hard work. It talks about productivity. And this is talking about you. That right now in front of you, you have a lot of hard work to do. You have a lot of things you need to attend to or tend to create the productivity, to create the outcome, the results that you're looking for. And right now, it's like you're following your own routine right now, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing that you're learning to keep yourself on track. You've taken on responsibilities, and you are moving forward with them. You are one who believes in slow and steady wins the race. You are one who believes there is a protocol to follow for many things. There is going to be financial growth coming for you. You're also going to start to see or reap the rewards of your hard work, meaning you're going to be able to sit back and look at everything that you're doing or have done and enjoy that pleasurable view of your hard work, your hard labor. Also, where relationships are concerned, it's going to come to where you're able to sit on the couch and look across at your partner and see that, okay, it's paying off. My hard work, my dedication, my loyalty is starting to pay off. So be patient. Okay. Your fourth message. Okay, that flew out. I'll take it. Fourth message is the Lover's card. All right. So the fourth message is the Lover's card. Your card before that again was the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. But now you have the Lover's card. It signifies decisions in relationships. Now, decisions are a really big part of your life right now. Decisions that you're making, decisions that your partner is making. There is temptation of the heart. Regardless of whatever the other decisions are, the temptation of your heart is what's going to overflow, so to speak, or drown out the other decisions. You have the choice in front of you. Again, the temptation, the desire in front of you to choose your own personal partner. A choice or a selection will need to be made. And that choice shouldn't be taken lightly. In other words, when you finally decide that maybe this isn't for me, but perhaps that is, Be careful in your choices and decisions, your selections. Be careful that you're not choosing someone who will end up abandoning you. And then your other person you walked away from as well will be gone. And you may be left with nothing. So be careful of when you make this choice or decision, when you make this selection. Remember what is truly important to you, what it is that you're truly needing out of a relationship. Okay? Trust and hold on to your beliefs of what you believe is true love, what you believe is the way a relationship should go, what you believe is how someone should treat you, what you believe on how you should be feeling. And if the things that you're feeling right now around certain people aren't those happy feelings, aren't those satisfied feelings, then perhaps you need to reconsider your choice. All right. Great messages. Last message, Shelly. Number 5. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Oh, it flew right out. I take it. All right, card. You got cards flying out today, Shelly. All right, you got the Knight of Swords. Remember what I just said. Like, cut out whatever just doesn't feel good. Get rid of it. Stop holding on to something that you know that maybe isn't going to change, that you know is not going to get better. You know, somebody's going to be quite shocked with a choice or decision that you end up making. They're not going to think that you had the balls or the nerve or even the faith in yourself, the self-love to do what you're going to probably do. But you are quite ambitious and you're a fast thinker. In other words, you know, there's a time when you'll let somebody get away or get by with it. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, you pull out the sword and you're like, cut, got you. Yeah, so defending your beliefs, defending your own truth seeking, because that's exactly what you're doing now. When we look at the Knight of Swords, you are truth seeking. You are seeking the truth. You are seeking your true feelings, your true desires, your true wants, your true needs. And when you're not going to find or receive that from a certain person, you're going to cut them out. They're not even going to realize it's coming. You might stay cool for another month or so. You might stay really cool and be like, just like, okay, all right, well, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but you know, I'll see. Just wait. And then one day you're just going to wake up. And when you wake up, you're going to kind of be like, wait till they call today. I'm going to play it by ear. I'm going to see how they talk. I'm going to see what they say. Based on that one phone call that's coming in about a month, there's a phone call. And God help them if they're not putting actions to words and coming toward you with positive affirmations, with positive ideas and actions and love. God help them, because you will cut them out. You will cut them out. I guarantee you. Yep. All right, putting these cards back in the deck, in the middle, shuffling them so that I can be ready for the next person. Leslie is up next. Let's find out how many dice you get, Leslie. Sometimes Leslie gets 6, 5. One time she got 1 or 2, I forget. One time you got a low one. But remember, today, 1 will not be an option for us. You can either get 2 to 6 cards. Because I'm charging $44.44. It is $44.44. If you have one question, that is $33.33. Exactly. Perfect, Shelly. Perfect, Shelly. Okay. All right, I just wanted to shuffle these cards up a little bit. Mix them up. Leslie. All right. So, Leslie, let's see what you get rolled here. Let's see what you get rolled. What time is it? I got 10 minutes left till I can drink some of my coffee. 10 minutes left. I'm looking at the clock. I got 10 minutes left till I can drink some of that coffee. Oh, boy. All right. All right, Leslie. Leslie, I hope you're here. Leslie. Leslie, Leslie, Leslie. Leslie, 3. 3 for Leslie. 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 Okay. Let me click this around. Click it around. Okay, Leslie, you got 3. You got 3. All right. All right, Leslie. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. Book of Answers first. 3, Leslie. Now, Spirit will tell you when to stop. By touching the page, I get the energy and I know when to stop. So, Leslie. 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 And it's the same thing, you guys. When you saw me doing my regular card decks, and I could pick out the spades in the deck. I can't pick out hearts. And well, maybe I could if I tell myself. But the same way that I get that feeling, I get the same feeling in this finger. Same finger. I get the same feeling. Leslie, 3. 3 messages. Leslie. Did I miss something? Leslie, it feels like it's not here. Feels like it's not here. I don't feel like it's here. Let me go thicker. I don't feel like it's here. Leslie. I'm not feeling it. Oh, go thicker. I'm not feeling it. Jesus, I'm not feeling it. Let me start in the beginning again. Let me go back to the beginning because apparently your message is not in the back. Apparently I went too far in the beginning. Okay, good. Coming. No. 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 Okay. Okay, Leslie. So, yeah, this one is for you. This one talks about you'll need to take the initiative. You'll need to take the initiative. When we talk about you'll need to take the initiative, it doesn't mean necessarily that you have to call somebody up or you have to ask them out or you have to call your boss or you have to call the person that interviewed you. No, it doesn't mean that. What it's talking about is take the initiative, meaning you have to take the initiative to wake up in the morning and the first thing out of your mouth, not only mentioning thank you for waking me up and giving me another day, and thanking Lord for everything around you, your bed, your pillow, your sleep, your family, your son, everything. Once you get past all your gratitude to God in the morning, then it is your turn to take the initiative on deciding, you know what? Today I'm going to be extremely happy. I'm going to act as if like the whole world is off my shoulders. I'm going to act as if everything is turning out exactly the way I want it. I'm going to be so ecstatic and happy. I'm going to pack my favorite lunch, or I'm going to make my favorite breakfast, or I'm going to drink my favorite coffee, or something that's going to make you smile. And the minute you taste your coffee, just go, that was really good. That's what I wanted. Let yourself enjoy life's simple pleasures. So the angels are trying to say to you, Leslie, that no, you don't take things for granted, and no, you are very grateful. You do praise God and worship God and thank God on a regular basis. Yes, you do. But they're also saying for yourself to make sure that you're appreciating the simplest things in life. The fact that you can bend down and tie your shoe. The fact that you can reach your arms up and fix your hair. We are all one short oops. We are all one short oops of an accident, of a mishap, of a fall, of an injury. That we take everything that we're doing today for granted. There's things today that you might want to put off and say, I don't feel like doing it today. But if you wait, perhaps a trip or a fall, trouble walking, trouble lifting something, whatever, and then you won't be able to do it at all for months. Take advantage of the here and the now is what they're saying, Leslie. Take advantage of the here and the now. Don't turn down offers or invitations. Don't turn down opportunities. The job that gets offered to you, accept it. Maybe it's not in the department. Maybe they switch something up. Maybe it's different than what you thought it would be, but you'll do great. You'll do great. You have that determination. Message number 2. Message number 2. Do you want me to use the Book of Answers again, or do you want me to use the Tarot? Tarot? Okay. Message number 2, Leslie. Message number 2. And you have a total of 3, so we are on 2 of 3. We are on 2 of 3. Come on, jump out. Come on, jump out. Come on, jump out. Come on. Show me. Show me, Spirit. Show me for Leslie. Come on, jump out. Come on. Jump out. Come on, jump out. You're ready to. Come on. Jump out. Come on. I see you. I see you flipped over. I see you flipped over. I see it. Okay. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Creative opportunities. There's news coming. News, results of job offers. Messages coming. Information is coming. Your curiosity is very high right now, wondering. There's a happy surprise that's on the way. There's also new love. As you felt, trusting your intuition, like you told me the other day, you felt this new love coming in, and it is. It most definitely is, or this wouldn't show up. And that's what this talks about. And it talks about new messages. And it talks about a happy surprise. New messages and information, something that you're quite curious about, and that is definitely the interview. That is definitely, most definitely, the interview. You know, there's one guide that's saying that they're going to interview you and consider you for something different. So even if they say, no, you're not going to get this particular position, it's like they're going to come back with something else, like they're wanting you to go in a specific area. Or if you do get this particular position you applied for, they may eventually want you to transfer to another area, feeling that you would be an asset there, because they feel like you have a lot of value to them. You're very valuable to them, and they're wanting you back. They're wanting you back. Okay. Last message. Number 3. The High Priestess. Makes sense. You have the High Priestess. It's you need to listen to your gut. Meditate, reflect, and turn inward for the answers that you're seeking. Because when you turn inward, as the answers are within you, you are headed toward a period of growth now, which again, to me, is another indication that a new job offer and opportunity is coming. Not only to mention that the schooling and the education that you're doing is going to help you as well. The answers are right in front of you. It's like you might be like, well, I don't see the answers right now. I didn't hear nothing. I don't trust your gut. Know that what you deserve is coming. What is meant for you is coming. There is an amazing offer and opportunity about to present itself before the end of this week. Before the end of this week, there's an offer and opportunity about to present itself. You're going to need a quick start date. It's a quick start date. Yep, moving on. Five of Cups jumped out while I was just shuffling, waiting. And moving on. So you are going to be moving on to calmer waters. You're going to be moving on to something more pleasurable, more familiar, um, like right up your alley, so to speak, so that you don't waste your knowledge and your opportunities in education where schooling is concerned. This is going to open up many doors for you. This new step, this new walk is going to open up many doors for you. Yep, many doors. Okay, that is Leslie, complete. You had 3, Miss Leslie. You had 3. So let's take a break for a second. How's everybody doing? Huh? It's 5 of. I get to drink my coffee. Hold on just a second. Hold on. You see the clock? Ooh. Yep. I get to drink some of my coffee. Just a minute. Ah, man, that tastes good. Boy. Woo, that tastes so good. That tastes so good. I've been waiting to drink my coffee. If anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, why couldn't I drink my coffee? Because Annette showed me that you drink warm water, a cup of warm water, and you wait a half an hour. You don't eat anything. You don't drink anything. You just wait. And then you can have your food or your water or whatever. You only eat in an 8-hour window. And you put chia seeds on top of your oatmeal. If you can't chew the chia seeds, you can soak them. You can put them in yogurt. You can put them in almond milk overnight. And you can put them on your oatmeal, or you can put them on your nut cereal, or you can buy the powder, and you can put that on anything that you're eating. Anything that you're eating. Yeah. Great. So that is to lose weight. Just so you know, in case somebody's wondering, well, what's that for? To lose weight. So if you're wanting to lose about 20 pounds, and that's exactly what my doctor wants me to lose, 20, 25 pounds. I'm so excited. Leo. Thank you, Leo. Cheers to you. All right. I'm shoveling. It's funny how that book, the Book of Answers, I went through the whole book and I got nothing. I felt nothing, no vibration at all. So I had to start over and went back to the beginning, and then it was in the front where Leslie's message is. All right. So we have Tammy's coming up next. So Tammy, as I'm talking in my head off here, Tammy, going to get you a message, Tammy. Tammy, did you want to use a credit or did you send a payment? Whatever one you want to use, because you still have a credit for a mini read. So if you want to save that for a mini read, and we'll do this, I don't care either way. Whatever you want to do, you could do, because you are my girl. Okay, now switch it. Okay, there we go. I got your dice. All right. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Tammy done went off the table. Hold on. Let me get my fat butt up here. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to try it again. Oh, Tammy. You got 4. 4, Tammy. 4. 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. 4, Tammy. All right. Man, see, this is great. Nobody's getting a 1 today. Nobody's getting a 1 today. Nobody. All right. So, okay, Tammy. Anytime you want to, baby girl, you just tell my mods, listen, I'm already paid. I'm getting that mini, whatever, and we'll do it. My mods know that you have a credit. Shelly today had a credit. She used her credit because she had overpaid for something that she didn't have to pay for yesterday. You've been seeing 4s? 4s are great. 4s are great. All right. So we're going to do the Book of Answers. Book of Answers for Tammy. Please, Spirit, give us what Tammy needs for this Book of Answers, please. I don't know. Let me move this so you can. I don't know if you can see the book. All right. This feels very balanced right here for you, Tammy. This feels very heartfelt, whatever this is. So, the message that comes up for you, Tammy, the one that first felt very comfortable, it says investigate and then enjoy it. So, I'm asking Spirit, what exactly what? Investigate what? There's something that you're searching for. Perhaps a new complex to live in. Maybe it's a new home. Maybe it's a new apartment building. Maybe it's a new town. They're telling me about travel for you to come in the near future. Although it may not be as close as you'd like it to be right now, how soon you're planning to move, it is in fact going to happen. They're talking about that as well as other things, but right now they're speaking about, yes, investigate different options, opportunities. Read about the crime in the area, different things that happen in the area, how it's rated as safe. Because each town you can look up and see how it's rated safety-wise. One town may be more favorable than the other. So do your homework. Because then it shows that once you do the investigating, then you'll be able to enjoy it. Like it'll be a well worth, wow, move. The other thing that you're going to investigate has to do with options, and has to do with work. And it has to do with either information, whether it's technology, or whether it's things that are used as tools for the job that you're going to do. There's something about learning the tools, learning the trade of the tools, learning the tools of the trade, so to speak. Like jump ahead and get familiar with things that show for the job that you'll be training for. Jump ahead, read ahead, find something, investigate, search, Google search, whatever you have to do to get yourself familiarized and acclimated to this new beginning, to this little bit of a change. Although it might be, a lot of it might be familiar, it's just a matter of getting that certification. It's true. A lot may be familiar, but a lot may not be. There may be something that you need to brush up on or work on in order to reach that perfection that you like to reach. All right, Tammy. So you have 4. So that was your 1 message. That was 1. 2. Do you want cards or do you want book? Okay. Your second message, Tammy. Your second message, Tammy. It's coming from my Oracle cards. Oops, one fell out. It didn't fall by accident, so let me just shuffle it. Tammy's message. Thank you. I love when they just flip. I just know. Tammy, your message is about protection. It's about protection. This protection is kind of talking about you having, and as you can see on this card, you having, it's like you have the whole world. You're holding it right in your hands. This protection is talking about putting that barrier between you and something else. Not someone else, but something else. This barrier of protection is going to allow you to wipe away the fears, the nervousness, the worry about trying something new, learning something new, doing something new. This protection talks about knowing what you want and expressing that to whoever needs to hear it. In a way of respect, yes. In a way of just wanting to be heard. I'm glad. They're glad. I'm glad I'm speaking from spirit that I'm glad, meaning spirit is glad, that you're not self-sabotaging anymore, that you're not giving in to the triggers, you're not giving in to the devil, you're not getting involved in things that now you look at and feel that you have no interest toward. You look at and feel that they don't serve you in the way you used to think they did. They don't get your gratification anymore. They don't. Your next message comes out about cycles. Cycles. Although there are many, many cycles, your cycles, your partner cycles, your job cycles, your supervisor cycles, your coworker cycles, there's a million cycles that are all around you, not to mention the elements in the air, the energy in nature. Just stepping outside of your home in the fresh air allows so many different energies to pass through you, to pass by you, to pass over you, to pass under you. These energies, these cycles, are taking you to a new place spiritually, mentally, emotionally. It's almost like journaling, but you're journaling out loud. You may be starting a statement or a story or a message with just for today. This is what I've decided. Just for today. I'm not worried about tomorrow, and I can't change yesterday. Your cycles, Tammy, are definitely getting in the groove or getting in the balance. Your cycles are lining up to put you in another direction as well. This knowledge and this emotional freedom, this spirituality that you are transforming into deeper, is going to allow you to share a lot of positive things with coworkers, with patients, with clients, even with your close loved ones. You're going to show people how to highlight the silver lining in whatever the situation may be. You're going to find the learning experience in whatever even didn't work out or didn't work out the way you hoped it would. Yeah, that's great. All right, your next message. Your next message comes from Spirit directly. No tools, no cards, no books. The pyramid. The pyramid. Okay. So they're telling me the pyramid. Okay. So Tammy, Spirit is talking very quietly, kind of mimicking you, showing me maybe silence, showing me maybe your mind is always, the wheels are turning constantly. You're always thinking, which is a good thing. You're always thinking about what to do next. It's like you're resolving old issues and you're solving new issues even before they get started. You're handling things or like kicking things in the bud before like they get started. You're picking and choosing what to invest in and what not to get involved in. You're picking and choosing your battles. You're not arguing with your partner with anything and everything. You're respecting their opinion. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it, but you are respecting their opinion. Again, it doesn't mean you have to agree with it. And that is your statement with them, That listen, as much as I respect your opinion and I appreciate you sharing that with me, I too have an opinion, and I'm hoping that we can meet halfway in the middle to balance this out. Because I don't want to argue and fight about it. It's not worth that. But I want to compromise with you, as hopefully you will with me as well. That's what I'm hearing. I also feel like there's a freedom for you with movement. So whether that's walking, jogging, exercising, driving, there's a freedom there. I feel like you can spend a lot of time just looking into the clouds and getting the answers from the clouds that you need. Looking for initials or signs or pictures or animals drawn in the clouds. It's funny, I do that too. Spirit is reminding you that you hold the key to every opportunity, to every door that you want to open. No one else has that key but you. No one could close your door if you don't want it closed. Nobody can lock you out of something if you don't want to be locked out. You will always have that master key to unlock the emotional, the mental, the physical, all of it. You have the key. It's just a matter of using it. Don't be afraid to put your key in the door, to open up to new opportunities, new adventures, new places. You might question a few things right now, Tammy, that has to do with jobs and career or dates and times or communication or what feels like a setback, but it is not. It is a proper timing. It is all going to fall in proper timing. Unfortunately, you may be looking at one thing and saying, well, I need the timing to be now, but Spirit is saying, no, the timing is going to happen exactly when it's supposed to. And there's a reason for that. It may be to let somebody else step up as well to help out, to show them that they too are needed and appreciated. Tell me the adventure that's about to occur for you, this miraculous beginning, may not be all fun and games. It's going to come with a lot of determination and a lot of willpower and a lot of strength from you. You're going to have to get used to or acclimated to the whole situation before you can be very comfortable and actually enjoy. As you're learning and doing something differently, it's going to be a struggle at first. But once you get the routine down, just keep telling yourself, once you get that routine down, it's going to go smooth. By then, it'll be like second nature to you, and everything will work out fine. Spirit is amazed by what you're giving to others. Spirit is blessed and blessing you for what you're giving to others. Don't count the numbers, so to speak. They're saying don't count the numbers. Just know that the right people at the right time will receive every message that you give. Keep going, because there's something deeper coming out of you that's going to touch a lot of hearts, a lot of souls. Be patient with yourself, Tammy. Be patient with yourself. Be patient. Take people outside on your nature walk. Show people how you calm and relax and meditate, or just enjoy the chi of it, so to speak, the zen of it, so to speak, outside. Yeah. That's your message, Tammy. That's your message. That's a really, really nice message. Really, really nice message. Yeah, right, Tammy? Love it. Yes. Somebody said north or south. What's north or south? Who asked north or south? Somebody said that. Tammy. Oh, north or south? Moving north or south? South. South. I guess it's south. Very cool. All right. Is anybody up next? Do we have anybody next? Let me know, you guys. What's next? Let me eat my chips. All right. That's too high. All right. That's better. All right. All done? Okay. All right. And nobody else is wanting a good message like that? Are you kidding? Thanks, Shelly. You too. Okay. Everybody in here who hit the like button, everybody who's hit the like button, I'm going to give you one word. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to give you one word. One word for your name. For the energy I get. So just type your first name in the chat. Just type your first name in the chat. Spam the chat. Type your first name. I'm going to give you a word. It's going to, you make sense of it. Emma. Emma. Communication. Communication. Something with communication is very important to you. Lindsay. Everything. I hear everything. So, Lindsay, everything. That talks to you about show everything. Show even the artwork that you didn't think was much. Everything. Everything out there. Put everything out there. Oh, hold on, you guys. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Leslie. Hanging. Like hanging in there. Hanging on. But be careful, Leslie, with hanging. Because it can be also hanging on to an outdated idea. Okay? So be careful of hanging. Leo. I love your name, Leo. All right, Leo. The word forget comes up for you, Leo. Forget. Forget what somebody told you. Forget how somebody made you feel. If it was awful or not good enough, or somebody made you feel sad or dumb or not important. Forget that. Forget that. Because it feels like they didn't know what they had, Leo. They didn't know what they had. All right. Denise? Original thought. Sorry, there's two words. The original. Denise, go with your original thoughts. What you originally thought about. What you originally thought about doing. Who you originally liked. What you originally wanted. In the beginning. Go back to the beginning. And think about your original thought. Whatever that means. Shelley. Resistance. Shelley, resistance comes in many forms. And it comes for many reasons. People resist things for many reasons. Take it into consideration, either why somebody's resisting or why you resist. Something about resistance is really important. Tammy, pleasure, intimacy, love. Just laying there, snuggling, watching TV, relaxing. It just shows me a lot of pleasure coming up. You got it, Denise. I love it. All right, anybody else? Who else didn't I do? I did Lindsay, Shelley, Tammy. Who else? Leslie. Emma. Lucerne. Regrets. Lucerne. Regret. Regret saying something. Regret bringing something up. Regret walking away. Regret breaking up. There's regrets. But you can erase something. You can start over with something. There's no need to regret any choices or decisions, because whatever choice or decision you made at that time, it was because it was needed to. You needed to. That's what you felt you needed to. You needed to get out from being trapped or feeling stagnant or feeling isolated or feeling used. Lucerne. Annette. Choices. Very important to remember that you have choices. You always have a choice in the matter. I don't care how anybody wants to flip it. It don't matter. You can flip a pancake 1,000 times. It doesn't matter. You have choices, and you're the one who is in charge of the choices and decisions that you want to make. Annie, if you're here still, distraction. Don't allow people to create distractions for you. Focus more on your things that you do or your mediumship, or focus more on your gift. When you're doing what you're doing, don't allow the distractions to come into the room. Stay completely focused on your work, because your mediumship is, or your intuitiveness is, it needs to be stretched again. It needs to be expanded again. It needs to be exercised, so to speak. Your third eye, you need to start exercising it more. Stay to it. Stick to it. Trust it. Did I miss anybody? Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl, coming up. It's inadvisable right now. Cheryl, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, or if there's something about getting back even, or if there's something about making something with drama, or creating some kind of drama, or allowing somebody to create drama for you even, and you to respond to it, they're like, don't even respond. Don't give somebody your energy like that. Don't stoop to the energy that they're working from, the frequency that they're working from, because your frequency is up here, and they want you to be into all that drama shit. It is inadvisable for you to even associate with people with a lower frequency than you, because you deserve so much better. You know where to stand. You know what to focus on. You know who you are. You know what you're made of. You know the storms you've already gotten through. And you'll get through a whole bunch more. Don't let somebody rob you of your joy, okay? Okay, Cheryl? Teresa. Cost. C-O-S-T. Cost. Money. Managing. It's almost like, look at the cost. Like it takes this and this and this to be able to make something. But look at the cost. There's a way to cut down on the supply cost or the items cost so that you make more on the selling of it. There's a better way, whether it's buying more in bulk, getting your bulk together. There's also someone around that may have things to sell to you. And that's funny because you know what? When you talked about doing arts and crafts and making jewelry and doing different kind of things, Shelley Prescott may have some things that she wants to sell. Maybe. She might have some things. She has a lot of craft stuff. She may have something that she wants to sell so she can make room for something to buy something else. Never know. Talk to Shelley. Shelley's got an amazing craft room. Ronald Goat. How about that name? Ronald Goat. Ronald, what you're finding value in, Ronald, the things that you're putting your energy into really are not in your best interest. You're actually very smart or savvy with IT or computer, even creating games or making games, videos, things of that nature. There's a big interest there. But Ronald, it feels almost like either you have way too much time on your hands or employment is needed. I'm not sure. I mean, yes, you're going back to school or whatever, but you're old enough to start working. And you should have a part-time job now at this point. There's something that you should be doing. There's something with work, Ronald, that you should be doing. There's something that needs to change where work is concerned. I don't know what that's about, but it is. Hey, Chloe. Overcoming obstacles, Chloe. You are definitely overcoming many obstacles. Take your time. Handle one thing at a time. The way is being paved for you. Things are going to get out of your way, so to speak, and make it easier. I feel like you've had a couple setbacks, but things are about to start over for you, start fresh for you. They're paving the way to make it easier for you to reach your destination. Ronaldo. Very nice name. Ronaldo. What is it that you want to do, Ronaldo? I don't know what you're waiting on. There's something you're waiting on. Why aren't you taking action to something? I feel like you're a pretty smart guy. Pretty smart kid. I call you a kid because you're younger than me. But you're pretty smart. I don't know what that is. I don't know what worldy is. Wody or worldy or woody or I don't know what the hell that is. Mustang Sally, where you been? Where you been, Mustang? All right, Mustang, yours is take more time to decide. Don't try to rush that answer. I know it seems quick and easy. Seems like, no, that's what I want to do. Actually, you need to think about something more. There is definitely a price to pay. There's definitely a price to pay with that, so be careful. Mustang, you're lost where? You need guidance. You're lost what? Hi, Gina. Don't rush on it, Mustang. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, you want to guess a word, Ronaldo? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you look at look at all the pounds? Call all the pounds? Did you call all the pounds? Animal control? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know. Oh, no. Thank you, Chloe. Um, passed. Why? He get hit by a car? Yeah, I feel sick too. How did he pass? What was wrong? Oh, no. What the heck? Right, Lindsay? Lindsay, I'd be in a hole. All right, Ronaldo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know he was. What kind of dog was it? Well, we're hugging you here. I hope you get a rescue now. I hope you go get a rescue. Go get a rescue. He would love that you do that. He would love that you save another dog. A Maltese cockapoo. Oh, man. How old was he? Oh, my God, Mustang. 15? Wow, he lived a good life. That's great. I'm so sorry. You guys, I gotta tell you some more bad news. Remember, you all, guess what, Mustang? Kim B that's on here. She has her beautiful bird. Remember Houdini, right? She was on here talking to us the other night about Houdini. Kim B, her bird Houdini didn't make it. He died the other day. The other night, in the middle of the night, he died. Houdini died. The bird, the Beretta bird, the white bird that I showed the video of the same day I was showing your pictures, Lindsay. Kim B's little bird. Unemployed. Yeah, it's awful. Kim was so upset. Wasn't he beautiful, Cranky? He was so smart. I thought he was going to make it. I really thought he was going to make it. He was so lovable. He knew my voice when I would call. He knew it on the Zoom. And his mommy, Kim, I mean, she took such good care of him. Right, Gina? Chloe already did. I said unemployed. That's your job. Unemployed. Student. That's not incorrect. Not incorrect. No. That's not a job. That's a hobby. Walking a dog, that ain't a job. You ain't get no benefits for that. It's just chump change. Hey, Joe. It's okay, Shelly. Like I said, unemployed. Unemployed. Yeah, okay. Okay. Go back to school. Hold on a minute. I'm looking for Gina. Did I give you a message, Gina? Did I give you one word? Did I give you a one word? Darcy, people say you have a wife. That's funny. That's too funny. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm gay. Maybe I'm gay. Maybe I belong to the LGBTQ whatever community. Maybe I'm gay. Do you know? Maybe they say that. Oh, please, Chloe, please. I have better things to do. These people are funny on here. They say, I think you got a wife. Okay. That's too funny. Darcy said, girl, you don't. You slay. I don't care. I don't care what they say. You can say I got a wife, a husband, a dog, a cat, a chicken, a goat. I don't give a shit. I don't care. You guys you really don't think I'm going to get mad because you say I got a wife, right? I ain't against gay people. I don't care about that. I don't care. No, I didn't give you one, Gina? Okay, let me give you a word. Okay, Gina. Gina. Huh. Options. Options. And it says you know better now than ever before. So options are going to be placed in front of you. And you know better now than you did before as far as how to sort your options out, how to minimize, so to speak, the extra chatter in your head. And it's kind of like dwindle things down to like, so if you have 10 options, 10 choices, you can dwindle it down to like 3. So you might have 3. So if you have 5, you can dwindle to 2. If you have 2 choices, then you can dwindle to 1. So that's what I'm hearing. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know what that's talking about, but I hope that makes sense. Joe, let me give you, she's not going on the boat tomorrow? I know she was disappointed. Was it the other lady? Is it canceled? She said the other lady canceled? Or did she talk about because of the birthday? Did she say the other lady canceled? Ah, shit. That's messed up. That's not what I felt that she really, I feel like she's missing out on that. She really wanted to. I think she really, really wanted to. I think she wanted to. I don't know, Lindsay. It's all right. Let them stay in. They don't bother me. Let the trolls stay in. I like them in here. Leave the trolls in. Yeah, Chloe, you could talk to us if you want to act right. We'll talk to you because you're not going to bother me none. Leo. Darcy said, do you have a husband? I don't know. You said I got a wife. So do I got a husband? Can you have a husband and a wife? Ronald said he's a goat. Okay. Leo said she's a lion. That's funny. I like when the trolls come in. I think they're fun. I think they're fun. Don't any moderators get rid of any trolls because I think they're fun. Nope, birthday. Yeah, that's what I said. Nope, birthday. Mm-hmm. You're not going to die alone. You're not twisted. You are not going to die alone. Darcy said, people say you have a wife, but I don't know, girl. What do have? Are you even married? I know you're offering me a proposal. You want to marry me? Is that what you're doing? Are you LGBTQ, all that too? Ronald. Ronald's cute. It's the birthday thing. I figured. Of course. But I don't think the other lady could go either. Is she going to still go out with the other lady? Leo, you're funny. You're in the pickup line for school, cranky. Your word is balance, cranky. Your word is balance. Yeah, I'm smoking my Marlboros. Yes. That's my thing. Yes, that's my thing I do. Yes, thank you. You want to send me a pack in the mail? I could use some cigarettes. Well, I'm sorry you're being bullied at school. School didn't even start yet. You'll be all right, Twisted. I tell you, you'll be all right. It ain't funny, Ronald. Send me some cigarettes. Whoever was talking about my cigarettes is Marlboro Red. Make sure you get them. Marlboro Red. Yeah, send them over. Send them to me. I don't have a P.O. box, though, so I don't know what you're going to do. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. According to the Chinese astrology stuff, I'm a snake. Hang in there, Skip. Hang in there, Skip. I'm sure she was disappointed. Did she speak to you on the phone? She'd tell you she's disappointed? Yeah, Chloe, stay focused on what you're there for. You're not there for everybody else. You're there for yourself to get the education that you need and be done. All right, Darcy, you try them, girl. I don't know if you can handle it. They're pretty strong. You better go with Marlboro Light, you little punk. You better go with Marlboro Light. I've been smoking these Marlboro Reds for a long time. That's why I sound like I do. Oh, by 6. Crows are good, Leo. Ask Tammy W about that. Chloe, keep working towards your goal. Don't believe what other people say and don't care about what other people say about you, okay? I don't want you to care what other people say about you. It doesn't matter. Their opinion doesn't matter. If you're a good person and you're doing the right things and you're not trying to hurt anybody, then that's all you need to do. Are you, Gina? Oh, my God. Right, Darcy? Yeah. Yeah, you're a coconut. I like coconuts. Coconuts are good. Oh, wow. Maybe, Leo. You're going to be okay, Chloe. You really are. You really are. Why don't you come back on here with your real picture? Let me see your face. Why don't you change your picture and let me see your face? I could give you a better reading that way. Ah, you're a cocoa nut. That's cute. You're seeing bunny? Does that mean anything or is it just the season? Well, it is the season. It's definitely the season. Bunnies are out all over. But it is a good sign. It means that change is coming and it means that you're heading in the right direction. That's what that means. But bunnies are also very timid and very shy. And they get scared easily or they get offended easily. Didn't sound disappointed. More like I told you it was his birthday. Oh. Okay. Well, I would have said I'm not trying to take your whole day. I just thought you'd want to chill out. Helen, you said yesterday, I will see him on the next 3 days. I saw him today, walking, LOL, but he didn't see me. He's been quite quiet, though, lately. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. You can sign up for my mini read. You can sign up for my mini read for $55.55. That's pretty cheap. If you want to do a mini read on the live right now, we could do it. We could do a mini read right now for $55.55. Hold on, you guys. Don't guess. Yes, I am Lucerne. $55.55. $55.55, please. $55.55. Mini read. $55.55. Mini reads, and I have my cards right here ready. So let me know. You can send through Zelle or Cash App. Okay, Lucerne? You want a mini read? We are ready. We are ready. Oh, wow, cranky. Sorry, I was talking to my daughter on the phone. Everybody left. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let me get my cards ready for you, and we'll get a mini read. All right. Send it through Cash App, please. $55.55. I got you. I got you. I got you. And Lindsay, I'm so excited for you. Show them all. Show all of your work, not just what you think is the best, but all of it. Because what you might not think is the best, somebody else will. Mini half. No, I don't have mini half. 55.55. That's not bad, Renata. That's a low price. My regular mini reads are $88.88. That's already discounted. So my mini reads are $88.88, and the mini minis are $55.55. So that's as many as we could get. You might as well just do the mini for $55.55, because at Lucerne you could either do the full $88.88 and get more information, or Lucerne you can do $55.55 and get the mini. So it's up to you. That's okay, Shelly. I had a call too. I had to go to. So mini, $55.55 for mini, or you can do a regular mini for $88.88. Lindsay, type $88.88 for a regular mini, or $55.55 for a mini. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Lindsay. Shelly goes, I'm glad you got your call. I'm glad. My daughter called. She did good today. What deck is it? So I have the regular tarot deck, and then I also have Island Time Wellness, and I also have, I don't know the name of these other ones. They're my Oracle cards. I don't know the name of them. My Oracles. And my Oracle cards. Okay, Lucerne, so you want the $88.88 altogether, honey? You're going to send total for $88.88? All right, baby girl. I got you. We'll get a bigger read for you. That'll be a much better read for you. Thank you, Shelly. Yeah, she did good at her job today. She did really good. She's training at a new job. Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, definitely can be a love read. And for the $55.55, roughly it's, I think the the regular reading, the 8888, is about 10 to 12, maybe 13 cards. The mini is about 6 to 8. Mini is about 6 to 8. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, the mini is about 6 to 8 cards. But a lot of messages will come through with the mini. The regular mini is a bigger reading. It's a bigger reading. It's a bigger reading. It might even be more than 15 cards. So you can either do the smaller one for $55.55, kind of give you a gist of what's going on, where things are at, where things are standing, what's going on in love. Because I believe Lucerne's is about love as well. You're good, you're good. So the links are right there. Lindsay, I pinned it. Lindsay posted my links. Thank you, Mustang. Lindsay, mine too. Not chasing Sean, but I want to know, how is he coming towards me next? And how are his feelings currently right now toward you? Okay. All right, so did you send for... Let me just check. Hold on, let me just check the Cash App. I'm right here. Okay, great. So, Lucerne, I have yours first, and then I have Gina second. Gina, I got you. All right. Lucerne, coming up. So, Lucerne, you're interested about Sean. Right. How's he coming towards you next? And how's he feeling currently towards you? Okay. Gotcha. All right. So you both paid for the regular minis. So you both didn't get the short end of the stick. You both got the longer end of the stick, which is good. All right. I will use both the tarot as well as my grandmother's energy. All right. Gina, when I get to you, we can get more specific on what exactly you may want to know. But right now, Lucerne, coming up. So Lucerne, starting off first, where Sean is concerned, he wants you to say what you mean. Like when you're talking, it's kind of like either he's wanting you to say what you mean or you're wanting him to speak to you more and say what he means. You want him to be more specific. You want him to be more attached, like more focused in on you. There's a lot of intimacy around the both of you. There's a lot of sexual energy or compassion between the two of you. Right now, you're using some time to work on your own life's purpose right now. Although you say that, I know you're not chasing him, however, you are definitely wishing for him. You are hoping that things can turn around, which I understand. The universe is about to hand you a blessing here where things are coming in your favor. You're working on different moon cycles here. The moon energy cycles, we're about to get around to where it needs to be for these people to come back in your life, to communicate, for them to notice you. And you're going to notice how this moon energy is going to affect your relationship, how what you're trying to manifest is going to come forward. The way he's going to come back to you is kind of like open arms, meaning that he's going to come back to you out of curiosity. He's going to come back to you also with regrets, because he doesn't like being apart from you. As much as I feel like he tries to create arguments with you and he like nitpicks at things to make the arguments happen, so to speak, it's like he tries to push you away sometimes. Even though there's times where his arms are open and he's kind of embracing you or welcoming you into his life, there's other times where It feels like he's pushing you away. It's like he gets you just close enough to him, and as soon as you feel comfortable and happy and content, then it's like he chooses a friend over you, or he chooses the communication over you with them, and pushes you like away, makes you feel like you're not important, making you feel like his friends are more important than you. Does that make sense so far? Is that about right, Lucerne? Yes, it happened in May. Okay, so what I just said makes sense to you. Okay. Now, he is being tempted to communicate to you. He's being tempted at a festival with the K's best friend. Okay. Mm-hmm. He is being tempted to reach out. It's almost like he doesn't want to swallow his pride to do so, but he is being tempted to reach out. And as soon as this moon cycle phase changes a little bit more, which like within the 2 week period, there'll be communication coming one way or the other between the two of you. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. And so he chose the friend. Exactly. Just what I said. He chose the friend. But I want you, when he does come back and communicate with you, which is going to happen, he's going to come towards you. Again, he's coming towards you because of curiosity, because of missing you, because of wanting to communicate, because of wanting to be with you. Yeah. Pay attention to the signs, is what the card says. Pay attention to the signs that he's going to show you. When the moon cycle changes, the phoenix is rising, so to speak, the energy is rising. There's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And I predicted in recent read. Okay. This storm that you've gone through with him has definitely already, it's coming to an end. This no communication, this not being able to talk things through or get back on the same page, kind of work through your differences that are going on right now. It's going to come. It's going to come. He is, in fact, your soulmate. There is no doubt about it. He is, in fact, your soulmate. He finds you to be very alluring, or he finds you to be very irresistible. His pride keeps getting in the way. That's when I asked, well, why isn't he coming forward right now? His pride keeps getting in the way. Eventually, he's going to take this mask off that he's having on. It's like he wears this mask. He wears a mask like nothing bothers him. Like he doesn't care if you're broken up. Like he doesn't care if you're not talking to him. It's like, do whatever you want. I don't care. That's what you want to do, whatever. It's like he plays it off. Yes, Kay is definitely creating a destruction or a, a distance. It does. Sean tries to be like Kay a lot. Sean allows Kay's to manipulate. Sean's being manipulated, and that causes him to self-sabotage the situation between you and him. He is definitely, again, in cycles. Listen, it's definitely cycles. Oh yeah, definitely an appearance. Yep. It's like it's almost like they're trying to be twins. Right now, it's important for you to focus on your highest priorities right now. Focus on what's important to you right now. He's coming. Him, you don't have to put energy into or time or work into. He's coming. It's important for you to prioritize yourself right now. Self-love. Look, these cards don't lie. When I speak it, here it is. Self-love is so important right now. And you showing him that you're not focusing on him and that you're not sweating him and you're not worried about him, but you're taking care of you and what you need. But you have to have faith where he's concerned because he's coming. He's coming towards you. Right now, it's kind of like he's wild all over the place. You know, he's with the friends a lot. He's doing a lot of different things with them. He's wasting money. I don't feel like he's saving his money like he should. But I feel like it's important for you to let go of the emotions, the feelings, the blame. Oh yeah, I know you do, because you're connected as the soulmate. You're connected. But right now it's important that you let go of that blame. It's not your fault because you stood up for yourself. It's not your fault because you spoke your emotions. The way he was treating you wasn't okay. He wasn't being very nice to you. And he wasn't treating you like the priority. Or he wasn't treating you as if he's so in love with you like he is. He wasn't treating you that way. Because he was more impressed with, more into impressing his friends. He's more trying to show off for his friends. I feel like there's another female that you spoke to this about. Do you have a close friend that you speak to this about the situation? Is there a female around you that you speak to about your emotions and your feelings? I know he was showing off to them. Absolutely. Okay. Because I feel like this person understands that you've been the victim in the situation. Uh-huh. Yeah, this person, it tells you that you deserve better. This person wants to know what his problem is. I know he makes you have trouble sometimes focusing in work because your mind tends to drift off to him and the thoughts about him, which create an entrapment for you. They make you struggle really bad. There's help from the universe that's coming. That's the next card. The help from the universe is coming. He sees the beauty in you. That's one of the other reasons that he misses you and he's coming towards you. Because you've had a lot of really good conversations with him. You've both got really close to one another at some point. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And stress will do that to you. It shows you've been under a lot of stress about love. And where love is concerned, you've been under a lot of stress because of his procrastinating. Yeah. There's a balance coming in for you, honey. It's okay. The universe is realizing how teachable you are. The universe is knowing that you're understanding where you're at right now and you're being still with that because it's showing how teachable you are. It's showing you being still. It's showing you trying to keep it together, so to speak. It's like you're not going to sell out. You're not going to sell out. You're not going to sell yourself short. It's like I'm not going to compromise my health, my mental health, my emotional health for this stuff. Yeah, it's like most of the time you're home. If you're not working or you're working from home or if you're not working, when you're out working, after you come back, you're just home. You're staying in a lot. You're isolating a lot. There's some other things that you want to do, but you're not quite sure. One of your last cards coming up talks about having faith because love is coming. There is a surprise, an invitation, or a meeting. Now, there may be some hesitation with this Cupid's arrow. There may be some hesitation. But what it's talking about is that even with this hesitation, once these cycles get back underway, back running smoothly the way they're supposed to, there is going to be a surprise, so to speak. There's going to be a meeting, like use meeting, agreeing to meet up. Exactly, understand. There is going to be a meet up. So asking how he's feeling about you right now as he's missing you. He's regretting some choices and decisions that he made and some things that he said. He feels like, yeah, his friends are great and all that, but they can't replace you. And he's realizing that. But when they're around, then he becomes somebody else. It's like he becomes somebody completely different when his friends are around. Somebody completely different. Somebody who he's not, the way he's not usually. When he's with you alone or talking to you alone, then he acts normal. He acts the way you want him to. When he's got other people around, he's a mess. He is starting to realize that Kay is trying to keep him from being happy, so to speak, or being with you. Because Kay figures if he's with you, he's not going to have attention, or he's not going to have his friend around. And that's what's happening. There's jealousy there. There's a lot of jealousy there. A lot of control. He's trying to control him, manipulate him. He also tries to offer things. Okay, Lucerne. I hope that answers the questions that you wanted. You are going to expect to hear from him very soon. Within the next couple weeks, you should be communicating with him, getting things back on track, or if not, it will be into the second week probably of September. My timing's never perfect, but I can tell you that you aren't going to stay apart forever. This isn't happening. He wants to come back towards you. He wants to communicate with you. I know it feels like forever, and I know it's really struggling on your mind, but it's okay. The minute you can release him from thinking about him all the time, because he can feel your energy, because he's your soulmate, he can feel your energy, and he knows when you're thinking of him, and that satisfies him enough to know that, okay, she's still good because she's still worried about me. But the minute you take your focus off of him and focus just on you, your work, and things that make you happy, do things that really make you smile. I mean, you're so smart. You learn so quickly. Where work is concerned, it's like they notice you. You're a good worker. You're a good employee. And your coworkers appreciate you. So you know what? Keep the faith. Keep staying strong like you are. Know that, you know what? Balance is going to happen for you. And the blessings are going to come in. And if he keeps snoozing, somebody else is going to step in that space. And they're going to snatch you up really quick. So you will, one way or the other, be understanding better about love. They do. I know they want you to be. I was going to say, I should have said it. I definitely know I was going to say it. Please go to the church. If you have no food, please go to your local church or food bank. They will definitely give you food. Any church will definitely donate food to you very quickly. Please don't go without food. Please don't go without food. I understand what you're saying. I'm not even working right now myself. I understand what you're saying. I get it. All right, Lucerne, I hope that helps. All right, Gina, are you here, Gina? Are you still here? Gina, are you still here? Renata said, Helen, can I send 35 now and in 1 hour the 20 left when I go to the ATM? This debit don't have all funds now. Let me know. Okay, as long as you send it. As long as you send it within an hour. Yes. As long as you send it, Renata, within an hour. I know you will. I know who you are, so I know you will. I know who you are. Gina, what are Kimball's feelings toward me? Will Kimball ever come towards me? Does Kimball know how I truly feel about him? Time frames aren't great for me. Okay, good. All right, Gina, let's see. What are his feelings towards you? Will he come towards you? Okay. All right. So first of all, his feelings toward you, let me get that underway. His feelings toward you come up under sunglasses. Sunglasses talks about looking, watching, almost stalking. His perception of you is attracted. Like he feels this attraction toward you. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. I heard a mean dog that we have around here. I heard him outside, and I saw them walking that dog out there, and if somebody was walking by, so that dog went after him. Okay, so where the sunglasses are concerned, again, it talks about his perception that he has about you. There's an interest. There's an attraction, for sure. It feels like he's cautious. Like his feelings towards you are, yes, I'd like to get to know her better. Yes, I would like to be involved with her. Yes, I would like to see her. There's something that he is really drawn to you. He is really, really drawn to you. And it's like he thinks you're beautiful. There's no doubt about it. He feels like you are an opportunity for him, like a very good opportunity, a blessing. But he's just not sure either if he has a lot of time to handle that, if he's able to. It's like he's comparing it to a last situation, a relationship that he was in, somebody who kept demanding his time and making him feel guilty because of things that he had to do or get done. He's very much into his job or into his work or his career. He's definitely focused on like moving up, increasing business, maintaining and building a reputation. It feels like as far as him coming towards you, I feel like if you give him the space in the room, if you give him the space and the room that he needs, he's like the rider. He's like the rider because he will take quick movement. He will make decisions. It's kind of like he'll progress toward you with excitement because that's what he's wanting to do. But he's almost afraid to follow his heart because of the fact that things didn't work out before. He doesn't want to complicate things. He doesn't want things to get in the way. It's like he doesn't want to mix business and pleasure as well, so he's being very cautious with that. Keep your focus on what it is that you want, though, Gina, because of the fact that the universe knows you deserve good things. The universe knows that you deserve good things. It feels like love, it's being uncovered as we speak. As we speak, love is being uncovered. It's like peeling back an onion is what they're showing me. So this relationship is going to take some time. It's like peeling back the different layers of an onion. Currently, I feel like both of you and him, feel kind of alone. Feel kind of, I don't want to say nostalgia, but feeling like things aren't where you want them to be. Feeling like, yes, your life is complete as far as when you look around, you're stable, you're secure, you're okay. For the most part, you're okay. Just like him. He's okay. He's got plenty of things to do. Unfortunately, his list is like forever long. But you're still both feeling alone. Feeling like you're needing that companionship, needing that connection, needing that touch. You know what I mean? That intimate touch. He's confused and indecisive, though. It's kind of like he's still doing his homework where you're concerned. He's still doing his homework. With being confused and indecisive, he's still doing his homework. He's still doing his research, meaning he's still getting to know you. He doesn't feel like he has enough information at this point in time yet. But he's starting to notice your kindness, your generosity, your caringness. It did sound like a cry, right? But it was a dog going, "Roar." That's the way it it sounds when it's trying to attack somebody. It says be gentle with yourself. Okay? This card talks about being gentle with yourself. It talks about gentleness. Surround yourself in gentle situations in your environment. Not meaning not racking your brain so much about one specific person or about love in general. It's like keep your options open here at this point because it's important not to put so much energy on one person because they'll feel that pressure and that energy, and you don't want your thoughts and your energy to be almost smothering or attacking that person, especially when they're around your home or doing work or whatever. You don't want them to pick up on the energy that you're stalking, that you're staring, that you're watching. You want to kind of give them free space to do what they got to do. Be around if they need anything, yes, but we don't want to question anybody's motivation here. Okay, that's what Burrow means. Burrow talks about you don't want to question anybody's motivation. You just want to take things as they come. It's almost like an invitation. So I feel like there may be something that comes up that you may say, like, do you want to go to the casino with me over the weekend, or do you want to, by any chance, are you free? Would you want to go do this, or would you want to take your mom or whatever and go with us and go do something, maybe even the casino, whatever, or ride down the shore, something like that. It just feels like asking them, like if they'd be interested in hanging out, doing something that's kind of fun. It's like remind yourself to breathe. Don't let yourself be don't let yourself be overwhelmed with the decisions or choices. Don't let yourself feel as if your back is against a wall, because it's not. Again, listen, love abounds. Love is definitely in the air. This person feels the attraction too. But if you push this person, you'll turn them off quickly and push them away. So be really careful with that. Hey, Yasin. Baba Jampur. I know there's a traditional way about things, and I know that a lot of you, meaning yourself, is about tradition. I get that. But it's okay to offer an invitation. It's like have patience. When Sage comes up, it talks about have patience because there's a harmony, there's an acceptance. So there is an offer that will be accepted. Maybe not right away, but it will be accepted. It's talking about have patience in the situation. This person is right now trying to gather information, enjoying being around the atmosphere of being around you. Soon after that, they will like synthesize their knowledge into action. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Love is definitely real. I feel like take time to write things down that you want to manifest, is what I'm hearing. Now, for your partner, it feels like, or the person that you're interested in creating as a partner is right now hasty. It might be, might be a lot of hastiness. There might be either movement, action, rushing, travel. So he might be traveling like back and forth, back and forth. He is gaining momentum, coming ahead towards you, coming towards you. He is gaining momentum. And there are messages that are coming very soon. Or a phone call, some type of communication. Whether that's email, text, phone call, something, some kind of communication. It's like he doesn't want to abuse his power. He doesn't want to take advantage, like feel like he's taking advantage of you. He wants to make sure he's doing what he's expected to do. He wants to make sure that you get your money's worth in whatever it is of repairs or whatever that you're doing. He's protective over you. There's something about you that is very familiar to him, and he's going to mention this to you, that you remind him of somebody, or you remind him of a family member or a sister or whatever, something. He's going to speak that you remind him of somebody, or maybe even his mother. He feels that you're very trustworthy. He feels like that you're somebody who perseveres, and somebody who's very determined to get what it is that they want. Oh, that's great. Raul, thank you. Love you from India. It feels like now's the perfect time. So asking or offering or putting out that invitation about wanting to do something together, or if he's free this weekend, or if it's Sunday or Saturday, Sunday, would he feel like taking a ride with you? You hate to go alone, you say? I hate to go alone by myself. I'd really like somebody to go with me to the casino, maybe get something to eat there. There is just a karma coming in for you because it's like well-deserved. You've been through so much. The universe sees all the work that you've put in. You've worked very hard to create a beautiful foundation for yourself. You're very independent and strong. He likes that part about you. He doesn't like when people are too needy for attention. He doesn't like when somebody is trying to micromanage his time, meaning like keeping tabs on him everywhere he goes or everything he's doing. Trust is a really big thing for him. And if he feels like you don't trust him, he'll be done. Because that is one of his triggers. I keep feeling. That is one of his triggers from the past. He will be interested in a long-term relationship, commitment. But he's got a lot of self-discipline. Understand that. His self-discipline is keeping his mind and like having blinders on, like having the blinders on for just work, make money, work, pay my bills, get things taken care of, get new jobs, get new bids, new gigs, whatever. It's like the plans are in motion. There's definitely going to be opportunities for the both of you coming together. You're going to have a chance to expand on this connection, this communication, this friendship that's going to turn into an intimate relationship, a partnership. I like it because I heard partnership. I don't want to just hear relationship because that ain't it. I need to hear partnership because just relationship feels like situationship. But when I hear partnership, that means we're building up from a friendship. We're building a trust first. We're building an understanding. We're respecting each other's boundaries. We're knowing one another better. And that's what he's trying to do. Right away, it feels like he doesn't want to accept a cup right away. In the beginning, he's just not wanting to accept a cup. He's scared to do that. He doesn't want to complicate things, compromise the situation. But then it shows him like the Two of Pentacles in here where he's going to try and balance a situation out. Show me the Two of Pentacles. Show me the Two of Pentacles if he's going to try to balance the situation out. Right now he feels very overwhelmed with work and jobs and things he's trying to get done. He's trying to take advantage of the time that he has by himself as well. And he also did have a broken heart from the past situation. It really messed him up. He felt like he invested a lot of time for nothing. But he wasn't going to put up with the bullshit and the drama. And he wasn't going to be like nickel and dime to death. He's like, I'm worked too hard for this shit. And he does put some blood, sweat, and tears into shit. He really does. Oh. Okay. So with the Hermit card, don't ignore your inner voice. That'll tell you when to do something, when not to do something. Sometimes to hear yourself, you got to unplug and step away from something, step away from chaos, step away from overthinking, step away from fear. There it is. It came up. So he is going to try to balance out the situation. Yeah, she definitely was. Perfect, Gina. Yeah, she's an ass. Listen, he already feels like she took enough of his time. Okay, when we look here at the 5, 6, 7, 7 of Swords, cheating, deceit, trickery, theft, dishonest, risky behavior, spying, always being nosy, checking his phone, all kind of shit. He ain't dealing with that. He's not a cheater. He's not dealing with that. So he was hanging around by himself a lot. He wasn't even dating. He didn't even want to get involved. He didn't want the pressure. It's like, he looks where he is now, and he's contemplating about what the offers are and opportunities are here. He's doing a lot of thinking right now, like with the Three of Wands. He's preparing. His plans are in motion. He's looking at the opportunities that are ahead. It's like he wants to maximize his total potential. It's like now you're going to have the chance to expand on these new horizons with him, to learn more about him. There's a friendship coming. He is going to be around a lot. Messages, again, are coming through. He's interested, but you got to let him be the leader. Now, when I say to initiate, meaning offer, hey, you want, by any chance, would you feel like going out and hanging out, going to the casino, or going here, going there, taking a ride down the shore or something? I need to go by myself. Would you want to do it with me? I feel like he'll take that offer. He definitely ignores. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to change his number. It's like, but he can't because that's his business number. He uses the same phone for business too. He may have a business phone as well, but that's through that boss. But he also, meaning that the number that he uses on his personal phone, other people reach out to him because he does a lot of side jobs too. But I feel like there's a celebration coming. And your last card talks about a Page of Wands. Good news. Having courage, being optimistic, energetic, have a lot of fun, smile a lot. When you smile, he automatically gets stimulated by you. He loves your smile. He loves when you laugh. He observes you. He watches you. But he does love your smile. Yeah, I feel like she pressures him. She tries to pressure him in hopes that if he's drinking, that he would consider her. But even drunk, he doesn't want to deal with her. Even drunk, he doesn't want to deal with her. He's about had enough. It's like he's about had enough. He doesn't want to deal with her. Nope. I feel like you inspire him. It's like you inspire him. You help him to move forward. Don't ask about her a lot. If he speaks about it, that's fine, but don't ask about her a lot. It's like, yeah, he's not trying to deal with her. He's not trying to deal with her at all. And let me just see something else, Gina. Hold on a second. Spirit told me to look at something else. She knows she lost a good thing. That's why she keeps trying. But he's like, no, you know what? Nope. He's like, no, you know what? She betrayed me. He said, I'm done with that. It's like he's done with that. Disappointment. She has an overactive imagination. She's very jealous. She's not trustworthy. She's unreliable and she's unpredictable. Her moods change a lot and he can't deal with that. with her. The Hangman's in reverse because he feels trapped around her. See, this is where they are right now. 4 years with her, yeah. It's like, you know what? He invested a lot of time. It shows that. But this card here, when you look at the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's about friction, discord, arguments, financial failure, lack of stability. There's nothing positive for him to go back to. You know, they had broken up before. I don't know if he told you, but they had broken up before, and he went back with her. Two or three times this has happened in a 4-year period. They get together, they break up. They get together, they break up. And every time he goes back, the same shit happens again. It's the same shit over and over again. I don't know if he told you that, but that's what I see. He's done with chances. He's done. It's like he can't. He almost lost like a job or his job. There's something that he almost lost because she was causing a lot of problems even on the job or with the guys that he knows. Something like that. But it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Nope. I don't care how cute she is, whatever. He don't care. He don't care. But he does find you very attractive. He likes the fact that you're caring. You have a big heart. It's like you're a family person to him. He sees you as like his family with a lot of love and compassion. He likes the fact that you care about his mom and ask about his mom. He appreciates your kindness. I feel like he feels you're a better fit for him. He did tell you. Yep. So I hope that helps, Gina. I gave you a little bit extra cards, but like I said, I mean, I try to give you the amount of cards that I'm going to use, but usually I go over because Spirit keeps pushing me to do this, do that. So I just do it. I never know. Sometimes I've had readings where minis are exactly 10 cards, where minis were like no more than 10, and where regular minis, the 88s were sometimes 20 cards. It just depends on what Spirit's trying to show me or get me to show you. So, but it does look very positive. I feel like he would accept an offer, an invitation if you say, hey, by any chance, would you want to hang out and go here or there? You know, they have shows at the casinos. They have all kind of different events or something in New York or, you know, some type of either a bar or dancing or whatever. I feel like he'd have a blast. Yeah, well, that's bullshit because you only get one mother and they ain't here forever. Trust me when I tell you. And you know what? If anybody ever told me if my mom was here and they jealous because they could spend time with me and my mom, but they're going to tell me that, oh no, nope, that's a red flag. You're welcome. You're welcome, Gina. Did anybody else sign up for a MIDI besides Renata? Renata? Renata, are you still here? Miss Renata? Oh, baby girl, where are you? Renata, Renata, where are you? All right, baby. All right, you're getting a mini, 55. You thank you, Gina, love you. You're getting a mini, 55, 55. So, what's your question? What direction you want this in? Tell me what you're looking for, baby girl. Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me where you want my spirit to come to. What area do you want me to do this? I know you're typing right now, right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what draws them. They can feel that pull. They can feel that pull. Even when, especially when they're in the room or in close vicinity. Like even if I'm in my living room and they're in the bedroom, They feel that energy very strong, even when you don't say anything. All right, Darcy, welcome back. Welcome back. You just missed some really cool readings. Welcome back. Did you have dinner? Renata, what you want your reading on? Renata? Lindsay, Renata, she sent part of the money. She's going to send the other 20-something, whatever. Not yet. Okay. All right, Renata. Anything that comes out, coming up. All right, Renata. Within a year from now, a lot of shit's not going to matter. Right, I got you. You said within an hour, I got you. Take your time. Okay. You know, where he's concerned, he feels like things between you and him, like, are already into action, so to speak, or already titled, or like you're already his. That's how he sees you, as you're already his. Oh, thank you. Don't let your imagination run away with you. Don't let your imagination run away with you. There is a great, it's going to be great, or there, yeah, it's going to be great. There is a face-to-face, an outing, so to speak, a restaurant, so to speak, coming up in the next few days. I feel like with you and him. Just wait, just wait, just wait. Just be patient. It's coming. There's something that's going to be unquestionable, something that he says, or he's going to express how he feels, and it's going to be unquestionable, like undeniable. Undeniable. There's a question that you may need to ask your mom, something coming up about your mom that you may need to ask. I don't know what that's about. When I ask Spirit, when is he going to get to this invitation that has to do with you guys going either overnight somewhere or a weekend away somewhere or doing something? It's like, just wait, be patient, have faith. That situation is unclear right now. The plans have to be carefully made, so to speak, to cover his ass, so to speak. Allow yourself to get more rest than what you're doing, Renata. You're not getting enough rest. Right now, overdoing it or trying to take on an extra job or something like that's unadvisable at this moment. You know, the amount of time that he's going to give you or attention that he's going to give you in the very near future is going to be very sustainable, like acceptable. It's going to hold you over, so to speak. But right now, today, it's important to save your energy. I feel like you've overdone it. The last couple of days, it feels like you've overdone it. He's uncertain about how to go about asking you to have this intimate time with him, this private time with him. But don't be concerned about that. Don't be concerned about the time that he's been quiet right now. He's been focused a lot to do with work and also doing with the children, and probably with the kids getting ready to go back to school. And right now he may be overcoming 2 different obstacles that he's had to deal with. He's had to collaborate collaborate with someone else, perhaps a business partner or something to do with business. Kind of like to collaborate, to come together. It's going to be the key for him. He's also seeking out the different options available for you and him. He's going to be acting very soon. Like out of the blue, you're going to get a message from him. Just like when I said you were going to see him within 3 days, and you did. You saw him. He didn't see you, but you saw him. And now it's kind of like, yeah, he's going to reach out to you, coming up very quickly. It feels like it's a done deal with you. Like no matter what, like he's going to be with you. You are his goal. He's making you his goal. He wants to have you be his final outcome, so to speak. His last payment was July, and he still wants to take August commercial checks. Okay, have that conversation with him. You have to have a meeting with him, schedule a meeting and an appointment to speak with him and explain to him. Because I feel like there's something that he's not, like for August, there's something that he's feeling that he's owed. And I don't know if that's a down payment. I don't know if that was a security payment. I'm not sure what that is, but he feels like there's something that he's owed. Even though you're frustrated with him, just keep that part to yourself, they're saying. Don't voice that. Stay in your very strong business mode when you're speaking to him. Be prepared. Set up a copy on your computer showing all the payments that were made. Make a copy of that. Put it in a PDF. Send it to him. And send a letter to him that says, see, copies of the attached, which shows all payments paid in full with a total balance written down at the bottom, showing from what month to what month that all these payments were made on time and considered paid in full. Go from there. Recheck everything before you send it. Recheck the math. Recheck the dates. Okay? Recheck the total. And go from there. Also, resend a copy of the contract in the same PDF. Send that attachment as well of the contract, the agreement that was made on the monies that was going to be paid and owed. Send a copy of that as well and go from there. That's okay. Like I said, take it a step further, handle it in a business kind of way. Send an email with the attachments showing the copy of the contract, highlighted where it says this amount of payments from this month to this month and this much per month. Send that and send the agreement that was signed. Let him be an asshole, but you show him that you're not playing the game. You show him you're not playing the game. Don't leave any room for a mistake. Be very careful before you send. Read it over 2 times before you send it. Because because let them know this isn't personal. This is business. Even though you're friendly, that's great, but this is business. It's not personal. Be very persistent. And it will work itself out. You may have to cast your net a little wider in a certain situation in order to get what it is that you're trying to achieve. Make no assumptions, okay? Respect the fundamentals. Be resourceful. Nothing will compare to what you have to offer from anybody else. This is going to be an opportunity that you're going to want to still invest in. Don't give up. Don't give up. Remember, you'll get what you settle for. No matter what it's about, you'll get what you settle for. Yeah, he'll leave you alone if you send an email with a copy of the contract, very nicely written, a copy of the payments that were made, all the payments, copies of all the checks that were paid and cashed, and say all these checks were cashed. All my payments were made that were expected of me. I'm so glad we were able to come to this understanding. I just wanted to make sure, in case there was an error, in case you might have forgotten, that these are all the payments that were made in full. I kept my end of the bargain of the deal and look forward to doing more business with you in the future, because I do feel like he is going to help you to move into the next section or to the next stage. You may want to, where George is concerned, you may want to initiate an adventure. But don't get caught up in your emotions right now, waiting for him to reach out. Don't get overwhelmed because he hasn't talked to you. He does do this on a regular basis. Sometimes he has more time that he has to deal with other things, and unfortunately has to have you on the back burner. But you know him. He won't go more than a week or two without reaching out or communicating. There's more to come. Don't get caught up in your emotions. In a year from now, things are going to be a whole lot different. No matter what you say or do, in a year from now, you're way too close to see it, like you're too close to the situation to see everything. But things are going to work out exactly the way you want them to. Yeah, definitely dirty business. You got to be really careful with him. You got to always dot your I's and cross your T's where he's concerned. Always dot your I's and cross your T's. Be very careful. You might want to reconsider another possibility as well. It may not be logical to deal with him right now, but it feels like, you know what, that answer is right there in your backyard. Like you already know that answer. It's right there in your backyard. You already know that. You're definitely going to build something bigger. You're definitely going to invest into something that is going to be very beneficial to you. So keep aiming high. Don't give up. Keep aiming high. It's going to work out for you. Make sure you put your feelings in the right place. Where business is concerned, make sure you put your feelings in the right place. Identify what matters about it, okay? How things turn out will depend on you and the strong point that you come from from a businesswoman. Look for what may be hidden. Whether there's a contract that he wants you to sign or a new agreement, anything about purchasing or doing something different, make sure you either have a lawyer read over paperwork to make sure there are no loopholes in there, no expectations, no exceptions, whatever. Take a closer look at any contract before you sign it. Do not just go there and be in a room with him and sign something. Tell him you'll take the paperwork, you're going to have your lawyer look it over, and you'll get back to him. You can do this on your own. All right. You want to divert your attention right now on what you're currently doing. Ask yourself what it is that you want, what you want the outcome to be, and do your best to set the standard. Do your best to set the standard. There's a very good reason to be very optimistic because things are going to start falling into your lap, but don't be distracted. Okay, enjoy a new setting or a new ambiance, a new area A new restaurant, perhaps. Somebody is going to accommodate you. You might want to choose a different place to go. Maybe you always go to the same place with George. You might want to choose a different place to go. But good things are seeking you out right now. Renata, good things are seeking you out. Things are going to work out and pay off. It don't really matter when you do something. It just matters that you do it. Remember to always follow the directions, whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you, always follow the directions. So that is your messages. That is a complete, like you like it, psychic message coming through. I hope you enjoyed your messages in your reading. Things are going to balance out. You are definitely going to hear from George. You're going to spend some time. There's a restaurant type of area, bar, restaurant, whatever. Some type of area that you're going to get up together with or gather together with. Meet up there, so to speak. He's also going to speak of spending more time alone. That's coming. All right. Anything else, Renata? Anything else? All right, you guys, I've been on here almost 3 hours, so I am going to be jumping off. Renata, are you good? Please let me know when you sent the rest of the payment that you owe, please. I greatly appreciate that. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, Renata, I don't see you anymore. Did you get a phone call? I feel like you got a phone call. Thank you. Thank you. Twisted. Thank you. Renata, I should just let him stay with August checks. That's it. So there's no problem, even though I don't owe him nothing. No. I don't think you should give him August checks if you don't owe him August checks. I think you should ask for more clarification. I think you should send an email saying, this is everything I paid, this is what we agreed to. Could you please explain what this August is about? That's all. You don't just send that. You want to throw that kind of money away? Send it to me. Send it to me as a bonus. I could use it. Send it to me. I definitely, when I tell you I could use it, I could use it. So don't just throw money away like that. That's a lot of money. Don't just throw money away like that. Thank you, Gina. So you guys, anybody want to buy a car? A 2018 beautiful Nissan Rogue, white, big moonroof thing that opens up real big, nice stereo, a whole bunch of things you could change on it, like you can go from sport to luxury to this, that, other thing. I gotta sell my car. I cannot afford this car, and I don't want to have to get for what do you call it when they come repossess it? Please tell me, anybody, if you want to buy this car. I'm in over my head with it. I can't take it, and I cannot. Okay, thank you, Renata. I cannot afford to keep it. I can't. I just can't. I'm gonna get rid of this car and then just buy an older Buick LaCrosse like I had before. And that's it. I can't, I just can't do this car payment thing anymore. I can't. It's over 500 and something a month. I can't do it. I think the payoff for it is about 29,000. It's 29,000. It only has less than, I think, 30,000 miles on it. Doesn't hardly have any miles on it. It's a 2018. It's white. It's spotless. It's a mint condition. Tires are great. Everything's good. Brakes were just redone. Oh, please, anybody, if you know anybody who wants to buy a Nissan Rogue, it's white. It's really pretty. But I can't keep it. I just can't. And if not, does anybody know what happens if you let the car get repossessed? Will they come after my house? Will they attach my paychecks? Like, what'll happen? Because I can't do this anymore. I just can't. Anybody have any idea what happens when they come and repossess a car? Because I might have to let that happen if I can't sell it. I'm stressing out. I hope that somebody does, Lucerne. Because I can't do this anymore. I can't. I am so overwhelmed. I need a miracle. I need a miracle. If I had, I tried to figure out, like, if I tried to sell it to, like, Carvana, the amount of money that Carvana would give me for it, I would still owe almost $6,000. So I'd have to sell it to Carvana and come up with $6,000, which if I had $6,000, I would do it. I could give them the $6,000, they'd take the car, it'd be sold, done. My credit would be good because the car would be paid off, and then I could just go apply for an older Buick LaCrosse with cheap payments. That would be great. So I need either a miracle of $6,000 or I need a miracle of somebody buy this damn car. It's all leather interior. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Spotless. It's spotless. If you know of anybody, please let me know, you guys. Please let me know. I'm in New Jersey. Please let me know. That or I need a miracle of $6,000. I should start a GoFundMe. Help me. GoFundMe so I don't get my car repossessed. So I could just sell it and pay the difference. I don't know what else to do. Any suggestions? Anybody got suggestions? Anybody got suggestions? Somebody's got to have a suggestion. Anybody? All right. Well, for now, over and out, 10-4. It's after 5. I'm going to go feed buttons. I don't know, Lindsay. I don't know where to. I could try. Like, I'm not on social media, so I can't do it on Facebook. TikTok, I don't think anybody's around New Jersey. I don't know what to do. But let me know if anybody finds out what I can do. I can't take the stress. It's not good for my heart. I can't take the stress. All right, guys. Sending love and light. See you guys soon. See you soon. See you later. We're going to do 15-15. You remember what 15-15 was, right? 15-15. Somebody else wanted to ask if I would do that. Tyler Tarot to promote me? No, I wouldn't ask him for anything. No. A car dealership that butts second-hand cars, that has second-hand cars. Yeah, well, the problem is if I take it to the car dealership, the amount I owe on this car is going to get put on top of the next car that I get. And that's just going to make it even worse. I need to get out of the debt with this car first. I need to get rid of this car, sell this car, do something with this car first. Yeah, Craigslist is dangerous. Yeah, I wouldn't do Craigslist. I just got to figure out something. I got to find out what are the repercussions if you let somebody repossess. I know it'll ruin my credit, and I've got great credit. I worked so hard to get my credit. It took me like 7-10 years to get my credit after my divorce to get my credit where it needed to be. I don't know. I don't want to stress myself out and have another heart attack. So let me stay calm, put it in the universe and God's hands, and pray for a miracle. Pray for a GoFundMe page. I got to do something. I got to do something. I can't, I get lightheaded. I can't think of it. I don't know what to do. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense. I thought it would be easier if I went in and tried to buy a car at a dealership that was older with higher mileage. That would be, because I don't drive that far. That would be lower cost and lower payments. And even if they added the $6,000 on top, it still wouldn't be that bad. But you can't find anybody to finance you for that much money on that older of a vehicle, it's like a mess. You just can't win either way. The only way I could go in a car dealership is if I had the $6,000 to put down toward what they're going to give me for that car, pay that off, and then start over. It's the only way I could do it. I've talked to a couple different salespeople. I've talked to Carvana. I'm stuck. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out somehow, some way. I know I've done a lot of good deeds in my life, and I'm praying that God will recognize that and help me, because I'm asking for help. I'm hoping that God will help me to figure this out. And He will. He'll open a door somehow, some way. He'll help me to figure out what to do. I pray on it. I trust and faith and believe. And no matter what, whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Thanks, Linz. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Sending you lots of love and light. Don't give up on your dreams. Stay strong. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Gina. I know God will step in. Stay strong. Trust the process like I'm trying to do. Trust the process. Believe it. Drink your water. If you're not drinking enough water, come on, it's already 5 o'clock. You got to get that water in or you'll be peeing all night. Get that water in before 7. All right. See you guys soon. Coming back in a little while. That 15-15. Everybody asked me to do the 15-15, so that's like a message. As you just type your name and you get a message, just like I was doing earlier. So, maybe. See you guys soon.